Hello everyone, a very good evening to one and all. I, Philip Kotler, would like to explain this mini case on Disney through this PowerPoint presentation. Who hasn't heard the name Disney? From tiny tots to their grandparents, everyone has always loved everything about the Disney film. And not to forget, visit the magical Disneyland. So let us now take a tour on the Disney through this PPT. The Walt Disney Company was founded by brothers Walt and Roy Disney in 1923. The brothers started by producing a series of short animated or live films which gradually transformed into the Disney Studios as we know it today. We all were mesmerized by the beautiful fairy tales of Snow White, Cinderella, Pinocchio, and many more. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs was the first full-length animated film by Disney. The smashing success of it led to other animated classics throughout the 1940s, 1950s, and 1960s, including Pinocchio, Bambi, Cinderella, Peter Pan, even live-action movies and television series. Business strategies. The company thought of creative ways to target its core family-oriented consumers as well as expand into new areas to reach an older audience. It launched the Disney Channel, Touchstone Pictures, and Touchstone Television. Disney featured classic films and sold its classic films and video at extremely low prices, reaching a whole new generation of children. It tapped into publishing international theme parks, theatrical productions, and helped them reach a variety of audiences throughout the world. Disney Renaissance. It all started with the release of The Little Mermaid, which turned an old fairy tale into a magical animated Broadway-style movie that won 2 Oscars. Between the late 1980s and 2000, Disney entered an era known as the Disney Renaissance, as it released groundbreaking animated movies such as Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, Lion King, Toy Story, and many more. We all are always fascinated by the stories produced by Disney. Disney's present segment business segments. It is illustrated by the given pie chart. The media covers 49.2%, parks 31.3%, the studio entertainment 13.3%, consumer products 7.9%, and interactive is 2.5%. Disney's greatest challenge today is keeping a 90-year-old business relevant and current with its core audience by staying true to its heritage and core brand values. As Disney CEO Bob Iger says, when you deal with a company that has a great legacy, you deal with decisions and conflicts that arise from the clash of heritage versus innovation versus relevance. He also said that he is a big believer in respect for heritage, but he is also a big believer in the need to innovate and the need to balance that respect for heritage with the need to be relevant. Achieving quality and recognition. Internally, to achieve quality and recognition, Disney has focused on the Disney Reflex, which stems from one of Walt Disney's most recognizable quotes. Whatever you do it well. Do it so well that when people see you do it, they will want to come back and see you do it again. And they will want to bring others and show them how well you do what you do. Connecting with customers. Disney works hard to connect with its customers on many levels and through every single detail. For example, at Disney World, the cast members or employees are trained to be assertively friendly and greet visitors by waving big Mickey Mouse hands, handing out maps to adults and stickers to kids, and clean up the park so efficiently that it is difficult to find a single piece of garbage anywhere. For Disney, every detail matters, right down to the behavior of custodial workers who are trained by Disney's animators to take this simple broom and bucket of water and quietly paint a Goofy or Mickey Mouse in the water on the table. It's a moment of magic for the guests that lasts just a minute before it evaporates in the hot sun. With so many brands, characters, and businesses, Disney uses technology to ensure that a customer's experience is consistent across every platform. The company connects with its consumers in innovative ways such as email, blog, and its website. Disney was one of the first companies to begin regular podcasts of its television shows as well as to post news about its products and interviews with Disney's employees, staff, and park officials. As it can be seen here, Disney Parks podcast including Disney's website. Disney's website provides insight into its movie trailers, television clips, Broadway shows, and virtual theme park experiences. We all love superheroes. Spider-Man, Iron Man, Hulk are some amongst our favorites. Recently, Disney acquired three youth brands, Pixar, Marvel, and Lucasfilms. The company has started to leverage these properties, which include the Star Wars brand and superheroes such as Spider-Man, Iron Man, and the Hulk across many of its businesses. This has helped in connecting better with its customers. The acquisition of these three brands has helped Disney to create sustainable character brands and new growth opportunities for the company. As it can be seen here, a Disney character Mickey Mouse is shown in the character of Star Wars, and likewise are the other characters. Perhaps the most anticipated new product of 2013 was the Disney Infinity gaming platform, which crossed all Disney boundaries. Disney Infinity allowed consumers to play with many of the Disney characters at the same time, interacting and working together on different adventures. For example, Andy from Toy Story might join forces with Captain Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean and several monsters from Monsters Inc. to fight villains from outer space. This greatly helped in generating interest among the youngsters. Disney's marketing campaign. Disney's marketing campaign in recent years has focused on how it helps make unforgettable family memories. The campaign, Let the Memories Begin, features real guests to Disney enjoying different rides and magical experiences. The inspiration for this effort came from the guests themselves, as said by Leslie Carrero, Executive Vice President of Global Marketing. Each and every day, people are making memories at our parks and posting them online and sharing them with their friends and family. According to internal studies, Disney estimates that consumers spend 13 billion hours immersed with a Disney brand each year. Consumers around the world spend 10 billion hours watching programs on the Disney Channel, 800 million hours at Disney's resorts and theme parks, and 1.2 billion hours watching a Disney movie at home, in theatre, or on their computer. Today, Disney is the 13th most powerful brand in the world and its revenue stock $45 billion in 2013. Here we come across this question: what does Disney do best to connect with its core consumers? The Disney brand has always been synonymous with trust, fun, and quality entertainment for the entire family. It produces groundbreaking animated films which increases the interest and trust of the audience in the Disney brand. It thinks of creative ways to target its core family-oriented consumers as well as expand into new areas to reach an older audience. It sold its classic films at extremely low prices, thereby reaching a whole new generation of children. It works hard to connect with its customers on many levels and through every single detail, right down to the behavior of the custodian workers and employees. Disney's broad range of businesses allows the company to connect with its audience in multiple ways, efficiently and economically, and ensures that the customer's experience is consistent across every platform. The second question here is, what are the risks and benefits of expanding the Disney brand in new ways such as video games or superheroes. Disney's greatest challenge today is keeping a 90-year-old brand relevant and current with its core audience while staying true to its heritage and core brand values. As stated by Disney CEO Bob Iger, conflicts arise from the clash of heritage versus innovation versus relevance. Disney's ventures in video games and superheroes allow them to leverage properties of newly acquired brands to create sustainable character brands and new growth opportunities. With so many brands, characters, and businesses, Disney has to ensure that the customer's experience is consistent across every platform and comes with new and innovative ways to connect with consumers. While being monetarily beneficial, these new ventures risk Disney's brand recognition and quality and its connection with the audience. So, we can summarize by saying that we went through the history, business strategies, Disney's website, Disney's marketing campaign, its methods of connecting with customers, and achieving quality and recognition. In the long run, Disney has a bright future and is well known amongst everyone around the world. Thank you.